Hello everybody, my name is Ryan Sparrow. I'm the Document Power Product Manager at McLeod Software. You know, great solutions are made even greater by the use of powerful, configurable automation tools, and we have a great suite of those already. But today, I'm going to introduce to you a new member of our product family called WebLogix. It's our RPA tool. It's a web-based UI technology platform designed by McLeod Software to extend the architecture of your systems. It is a multi-platform UI builder that runs on mobile as well as Windows, connecting to multiple data sources, APIs, and websites to allow for automating business processes end-to-end. WebLogix is McLeod's proprietary visual drag-and-drop IDE that is highly configurable and does not require hard coding. The technology encompasses enterprise-wide document management, a rules-based workflow engine, electronic forms with signature capture, intelligent web forms, all combined with business process automation actions, and the industry's new favorite technology, robotic process automation. In today's introduction to WebLogix, I will showcase these tools configured for one of the many scenarios required to onboard a new driver into your TMS. And the business problem WebLogix will solve is specifically around the repetitive nature of the requirement to query the FMCSA's Drug and Alcohol Clearinghouse. I'm now acting as a driver who has applied for a job, and I'm in the process of being onboarded. Based on the completion of a previous WebLogix task, the automation tools have sent me an email with a link to my driver portal. I authenticate, and I'm able to see that I have a task assigned to me, which I select and start, and I'm presented with an intelligent web form where I can read some text, click a box, sign a field, and of course fill out a date. When I click on Send or Submit, that's when the RPA is going to kick in. Data injections into a website and a report query displaying the results are going to take place. I'm going to hit the Submit button, and forgive me, this happens really quickly with screens flashing and so on. It's as slow as I could make it for this presentation, but no, in a real production environment, all of this is not displayed for the recruiter. It just runs and happens on the server in behind the scenes. So it auto launches the website, auto authenticates, automatically injects data into a web fields, clicks a box, and performs my query and gives me the result. From the recruiter's perspective, they are notified that a clearinghouse report is available to review. So they open up their tasks, and they can see that they need to go and authorize that this has actually been cleared and that the driver is not a risk. So in order to do that, they can go into Document Power, McLeod Software's document management platform, and see automatically the image tied to that driver ID. Have a look at the report, see that everything's okay. As well as they can go immediately into the driver master record and see all the data injected by the RPA and click on an Images tab and see the image here. No scanning or indexing of these documents is required. Everything happens automatically for you. And as a recruiter, once I've completed my task, the next workflow component kicks off and wakes up the next robot to perform its function, and so on throughout the entire recruitment process. Everything that you have seen today, from the automated triggering of the email to the driver, from the creation of the driver portal, to the starting and completing of workflow tasks and the presentments of intelligent web forms, this was all configured and designed and deployed within WebLogix. Let's go have a look at this WebLogix interface. I have today's project open. On the left-hand side, you'll see all of these individual functions that comprise of this entire workflow project. On the right-hand side here, this is where we drag and drop all of the configurable actions to connect them up to architect everything that I've shown you today. I've got this project open, and I will run this in visual simulation mode. What this is essentially doing is giving you the ability to unit test your project before it's deployed. You're seeing the trace execution logs on the right-hand side and can examine the input and output data as captured at that time in that moment. WebLogix is integral to our existing BPA solution, FlowLogix. That integration of powerful RPA and BPA toolsets native to your TMS gives customers a simpler and faster and easier way to create solutions that call for both sets of capabilities when automating repetitive processes. We feel that no other toolset is native to your TMS provider has the depth and breadth of what WebLogix offers. In closing, you are only limited by your imagination in how you can employ this technology throughout your organization. Thank you very much for your time in reviewing WebLogix with us today. In closing, I'd really like to thank FreightWaves for the support and the opportunity for us to showcase our products in this live-at-home virtual setting. Take care and stay safe, everybody.